This is Miss Renee here at the Dr. Martin T. Feldman Children's Room of Leominster Public Library, and we're happy to join you on your April vacation. We thought it would be fun to do some crafts together. So today we are going to make, using toilet paper or paper towel tubes, either a little ladybug or an octopus or both. So we will show you how to do those today. All you need to do this projects is either a paper towel or toilet paper tubes, some colored paper if you have it, but if not, crayons will work just fine, a ruler, some tape or glue, pencil, pen, or marker, and some scissors. So we're going to start, and I think we're going to start with our ladybug. Now, I'll put ladybug here. If you have a paper towel tube, it's okay, we just have to cut it down to the size of a toilet paper tube. Toilet paper tubes are about 4 inches, but it doesn't really matter. You don't have to measure it precisely. You can use this to get an idea and make a little mark. And then you might ask a grown-up to help you. And you're just gonna cut your paper towel tube. And there you are. You might wanna trim it a little bit, but you know you don't even really need to. You just might wanna neaten it up. If you have a toilet paper tube, you don't have to trim it at all. And this is going to be the body of our ladybug. And Miss Mary and I were talking beforehand, you know, if you don't have any tubes at all, you could just use a piece of paper that you roll up and Scotch tape, and this could be in place of a tube, this could be the body of your ladybug. So, you know, make the project your own with whatever you have on hand. You can make it work. And if you don't have any construction paper, this is the time you can color your tube. You want to color it black, so you take your black crayon and you just want to color it in all over the whole thing. It may take you a few minutes. Just color the whole thing, and that will be the body of your ladybug. So we're going to leave that there. And we do have some paper that's cut out, so I am going to show you the next step. I think tape is the easiest to get your paper towel holder covered. So just tape it at the beginning, roll it up, and then you're going to tape at the end. And now you have your tube for your body of your ladybug. If you look at ours, you need to trace a circle to make the wings. And you can look around your house and see what you have. I had this lid from a plastic container, and that's what I used to trace my circle. So I did that, and then we're just going to cut out our circle. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. The most important thing is for you to have fun and make the project your own. Do it the way you want to do it. Alright, so now you can make some spots on your ladybug. That's where I'm using my marker. You could use your crayon for this, or your pencil. You can make any amount of spots you want. And what you will want to do is cut it in half. It's easy if you fold it, then you'll know where the middle is. You can cut your ladybug. Now, put that taped part in the back. And I think you can use glue if you want. I found tape was nice and easy to use. So put a little tape, put it on the back of the top of my wing. Now I'm going to tape it on. And one thing with your wings, you don't want them to you don't want it to have a hard time standing up. So make sure your wings don't go below your tube here. Tape on the other one. There you go. Now, if you look at my sample, you'll see that you need some eyes. In fact, I didn't leave much room for eyes, but that's okay, we can put them right on. Now, if you were here at the library and we were doing this craft, I would probably give you googly eyes or the little stick-on eyes, and if you have those at home, you are welcome to use those, but if not, do not worry. I took a little piece of scrap paper and I just cut out 2 circles, and I folded my paper in half so that my eyes will be the same size. They do not have to be perfect circles, but it's nice if they're about the same size. I just kind of trim it a little to make them round. I am going to use my marker again to make little eyes, little dots in his eyes. And then a little bit of glue to glue them on. There we go. Now you can see that my ladybug also has little antennae. So you can make those too if you like. If you have some black paper left over, you can just cut 2 little antennas as long or as short as you want to make them. And then the same as before. It's hard to see on that camera, I know. A little bit of glue on the ends, or Scotch tape is fine too, and glue them on. You have your ladybug all made. And there you have it. So that's the first project. We'll put this one aside and we'll talk about making an octopus. The octopus is very similar. You don't have to use orange paper if you don't have it, or you can use any color paper that you like. It does not have to be orange. Whatever color you want your octopus to be. You can also just color your paper towel to whatever color you would like, and you don't have to worry about using paper. But we do have to make these arms. So I used instruction paper, and I did use my ruler for this to make straight lines. As you can see, I've cut out 4 of them. I have 3 more, and of course we know an octopus has 8 legs, so we should make 8. And then you can cut them out. And what's fun to do with them, I found, is you wrap it around your finger to make them nice and curly. And then let it go. And you know what? You can make them as tight or as loose as you want. They do not all have to be the same. As you can see, mine are not. But and I found it easier to do all my rolling at the same time. So do all the legs. And then you can start, and I found Scotch tape a little bit easier, but glue would work too, to get them on the bottom of your tube. So you are going to just take them, maybe put the tape on first, put the tape on the outside, because you want the legs to kind of curl up, and tape it right inside your tube, and do that for all 8 legs, so that by the end you will have your octopus looking like this. You can curl them a little bit extra if you want, and then you can use your marker or your crayons to draw a little friendly face on it, and you will have your octopus too. So I hope these ideas have given you some ideas. There's lots of other things you can make with toilet paper and paper towel tubes. We hope you'll have fun and make the craft your own, and we hope we'll see you soon. So thanks for joining us today.